got over $1 million invested in this town.
I know.
And we expect that our investment is protected.
We have no definite proof the shark nets failed.
What do you call proof? How many deaths do you need?
I've initiated an investigation.
In 7 days, it's the opening of the Gold Coast Surf Carnival.
Yes, Mr. Cooper.
Now, that's the beginning of the season.
You're overreacting. One isolated shark attack.
That's all it takes. Now, if you can't guarantee the safety of the beaches, there won't be a tourist dollar left in this town.
What is it?
Sir, this just arrived for you.
Later.
I think you should hear it, sir.
All right, play it.
A shark killed last night at Surfers Paradise. I sent the shark. I can send one. I can send hundreds. I can choose the time. I can choose the place. If you contact the police, I will know. The price is $2 million. You have 1 week.
So what do you make of that, Chief Inspector? Well, it's a hoax, obviously.
Oh, come on,
Sure?
McGarry. There's a man dead already.
It's just some crazy jumping on the bandwagon. I mean, baiting the sharks. What's he going to use? A dog whistle?
Crazy or not, this is extortion.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
So what are you going to do about it, McGarry?
It'll be fully investigated, Mr. Cooper.
Look, I suggest you take us seriously, Chief Inspector. Between the rest of the council and myself, we own a quarter of all the industry and real estate in this town.
Mr. Cooper's got a good point.
We expect action.
And you get it, Mr. Cooper. I've got just the man for the job.
Why me?
Just your cup of tea, Rossiter. You're in charge of special operations, and this is about as special as they come.
Don't hear any complaints about their arrest record. Funny that. Gets up your nose, doesn't
Now,
it?
don't get big-headed, Rossiter. You just had a bit of luck, that's all. You're still a lousy cop in my book. You're going to give this very important case your full-on 100% attention.
Well, if this is just a hoax, why are you wasting my time?
I enjoy getting my modest little pay packet each week, Rossiter. I enjoy my modest little job as chief of police. You know why I'm a chief and you're an Indian, Rossiter?
That's a good question. Why are you?
I'm a careful man. I cover my arse. I don't leave one teensy-weensy little stone unturned. The surf classics in 7 days. You've got that long to find a nutter who scared the hell out of those old women on the town council.
G'day, boy. Come on, you can have it. Come on.
Charlie?
Have you screwed up any good assignments lately, Palmer?
Listen, Charlie, you've got the cheats here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He knows all about the 2 squad cars you rode off last night.
A few scratches. Well, a bit of panel back.
Go to it, Rossiter. You want a hot shot? Show us.
Freeze!
Hey, go ahead. I got no time for these pigs.
Enjoy the flight? Well done, Chief. You done mighty.
I could have been killed.
Figured you had about 30 seconds left.
Sir?
Maybe I should have read them their rights first, sir.
I don't like the way you work, Palmer. Insubordinate, sloppy, blasted cowboy tactics.
Files, sir.
Thank you, Kelly. 2 squad cars.
We busted the biggest standover merchant
In one
town.
night.
Do you want to explain the priorities around here?
I've had it with you, Palmer. You're suspended from duty pending next week's tribunal hearing.
You can't take me off duty, Chief. I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Hand your files over to Detective Kelly. And while you're at it, ask him to give you a few lessons on how a real policeman conducts himself. One more thing, Palmer. Your badge.
Let me have it.
No way, he's out.
Sir, I could really use another hand at the moment. Tribunal doesn't start for another week. Let's have him to win.
Okay, Rossiter, you asked for it. Let him destroy your department too. Now get the heck out of here.
Excuse me. Thanks very much. I've got a job for you. Have a listen to that. Whoever sent that tape just might have found a way to eat us with a massive shark attack.
Oh, shark attack? Come on, Rossiter, what the hell are you talking about? Shark attack?
Oh, yeah. Well, Gary thinks it's just some crazy team. But I've got a hunch it's a whole lot more than that.
I get nervous when you talk hunches.
Look, I'm treating this as a deadly serious extortion attempt.
Oh, come on, controlling sharks.
Come over here. Have a look at this. Come on, get over here. Want to show you something. Bit of breakfast for them. What's this? There they go. Animals of the sea, but I just controlled them, didn't I?
I'd hardly call that a mass attack.
Look, I don't want to use the uniformed coppers, and I don't want McGarry's heavy-handed lot. Like, they'd blow it. The threat would get out. There'd be a massive shark scare, panic. You know, we'd lose our man. But you don't look like a cop. You don't smell like a cop. Tell you what, you crack this case. No tribunal's going to crucify a hero, are they? But you're gonna need some help.
I work better solo.
Ah, bulldazed. I got just the team for you.
I'll see that bet. And double it. Red.
What the hell? You can't walk out the game like that.
House rules.
There's a game in front.
My house, my rules. Hold your horses. Inspector Rossiter, what a pleasant surprise.
You're winning, Monty?
Usually.
It's a good time for you to be gambling when you've got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose except you. What do you want, Rossiter?
Got a job for you.
No, thanks.
Oh, don't be like that.
Any job you got for me can only be bad for my health.
You need a friend.
Like you? You're like a bad toothache. You're bad news, man.
Your visa expires in 2 days. And we both know what's going to happen to you when you get back to the States. Eh? I'm the only chance you've got of staying in this lovely country. You think about it, Monty. You think about it.
I would like that very much.
Mr. Woods, attach your case, please.
Please, no need to count.
Of course, my apologies.
Sayonara, Takamatsu-san.
Sayonara, Yamamoto-san.
Sayonara.
She sold in New Zealand.
What is the matter with you?
It's New Zealand.
Chief, Gustav!
late for choir practice, are we, Billy?
You see a Japanese woman?
Yeah, I did once. She went sideways.
Where to?
Give you 3 guesses.
Who's he?
You can call me the Shadow, ma'am.
It's Monty Stone. What are you doing to me, Rossiter?
Well, you see, we can't use policemen, so this is called a compromise.
You're so good to me.
Would
huh?
someone mind telling me what this mother's meeting's all about?
Yeah, meet Billy Riley, alias Billy Carruthers, alias Billy Downing, alias Billy Rothschild, alias Billy you name it. She's the best con woman on the East Coast.
If I was that good, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, sorry. Now, I'll just take this, turn it to whom it belongs. Have a nice meeting.
Okay, let's get it over with. So what's the scam, Palmer?
Do you want to give me a bio, gone Yankee Doodle Dandy here, or shall I just guess?
He's a bit outdated, but he can crack safes, open doors, tap phones. What more would you expect from 5 years' experience in the CIA?
Don't say CIA. You're all wet. Say company, firm, guys in suits. Nobody says...
Whatever you call them, Monty, they're waiting for you back in the States. Am I right? Return there and you're in trouble. You want to stay in this country. And you want to stay out of jail. So you're working for me. 1 week only.
Blackmail. Is that what this is called?
A shark killed last night at Surface Paradise. I sent the shark. I can send one. I can send hundreds. I can choose the time. I can choose the level.
It's composite. Words, phrases put together, very professional, practically untraceable.
But how long would it take to put a tape like that together?
About 2 days with the right equipment.
2 days. That tape was delivered to the mayor within 1 hour of the shark attack. They knew it was going to happen.
Let me run this by you, Senior Detective Palmer. These people are organized and professional, and they're not particularly worried about who they killed.
So what?
Well, you can count me out. I'm allergic to seafood.
I don't like the odds, don't like the deal, and I don't particularly like working with a woman.
Really? Well, I've got news for you, Dick Tracy. I don't like working with anyone.
Why's that?
Splitting profits. It's against my religion.
Such cooperation.
You got the idea. Now let me ask you something, and I want the straight truth. Cops don't work alone. What do you need us for, man?
This is not my idea.
You're asking us to go after a murderer.
Well, you've got no choice. Rossiter's got the 2 of you covered.
And who's going to tell him?
Well, the son of a pig has made me responsible, so I guess I'll tell him.
Sounds like they got us surrounded, Billy.
Yeah, certainly looks that way.
So, what's the next step, Sherlock?
Well, considering the size of it, we look for the baddest cream in town, yeah?
It's 2 a.m. How many more of these dumps are you going to drag us through?
So, what's Rossiter got on you?
My job?
You like being a cop?
It's crazy.
When you win, the job is worth it.
What happens if we lose?
We're not going to lose. Here comes Murphy. Tell Murphy I want a word with him.
Leave me alone, I'm scared.
Can't hurt you, Lorraine.
You think life's a bloody Disney film, don't you? Murphy's a killer. You couldn't bust him if you caught him red-handed with 10 kilos.
Has he been involved in any of that lately?
I don't know.
Take off, Palmer. Well, you tell Murphy I want a word with him.
I've been pushed into something I don't like and I want out.
Save your money, kid, and don't bother shopping around. I'd like to help you, but you're off limits.
Why?
Rossiter. Sorry, honey.
You looking for me, Palmer?
Yeah, Murphy. What do you know about sharks?
They bite. Word is you might have to hand in your Boy Scout badge. If ever you're looking for work, let me know, huh?
How do you feel about extortion?
Extortion? Hey, That's a big word. What's it mean?
I know you're behind half the dirty rackets on the coast. I'm watching every move you make. One mistake, and I'll be there.
You get your damn hands off me, or I'll give you a social disease you won't believe.
Herbie! Come on, Herbie. Come on, get out of my club. Now. Worth it. Come on, come on. Just back up.
Murphy's had it, I'm gonna get it.
Mate. Well, no one drives. We walk.
Come on. You can walk, I'm getting in a cab.
Police, follow that car.
Oh, big Joe.
Get out, come on.
What do you mean? You can't drive this.
I wanna see you twist it around. Yeah, you wanna change. You should be moving around. You can take it.
Hey, man, you ever drive a cab in New York?
You can't waste it when you got it. You can stop your baby crying. Baby's dream is coming, coming so it goes, I hear motion, just count it out, shout in your sleep, you say the word, I hear motion,
For crying out loud, let him go.
He tried to kill you.
Yeah, and you're trying to finish the job. Hey, Rock, we can't pay the taxi fare.
Well.
Come on, Joe, give me a break. I was after a suspect.
Too late, Palmer. I already called it in. You're gonna have to blow in the bag. Who's this lot?
He kidnapped us.
You know what you're doing to my ulcer.
Look, Murphy knew we were in that pub. It was attempted murder.
You better get some evidence before you start throwing names around.
Yes, sir, of course I will.
Look, I've been after thugs like Murphy for a lot longer than you have. It's not his caper, so drop it. Or I'll let McGarry skin you alive. And just remember, you're supposed to be running an undercover operation. At the moment, you're sticking out like boxing gloves on a ballerina.
Yeah, well, include me out.
I don't want to know about it.
Fantastic. Okay, that's great. That's fine by me. We make a lousy team, and I work better solo anyway.
Why are you letting us off the hook, man?
It's as simple as this. I've got just over 5 days to crack this case. 5 days, right? The last thing I need is to be held up by a talented amateur or a bloody has-been. No offense.
I'll go it alone if I have to.
Amateur?
Sounds better than has been, believe me.
Yeah. Well, no one tells me what to do, especially him. Who does he think he is, anyway? He'd be lost without us.
Lady, you might just have a point there.
tape was recorded here, all right?
Pick up there.
Come on, want some more?
Sharks are not some big, dumb creatures swimming through the ocean looking for someone to kill. They have a very large brain, a sensory system capable of unexpected subtlety.
But why does that make your research dangerous?
Magnificently designed, sensuously perfect bodies, moving through the ocean with a very organized, very predictable set of behavior patterns, responsive to stimuli. Imagine what would happen if some maniac were to find out what it is that stimulates these particular kind of fish. What it is that would elicit the right reaction.
Dr. Baxter, has anyone had access to your research?
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Well, I suppose all scientists have a little paranoia.
You can trust me.
Oh, possibly. Some papers were out of order 2 weeks ago. But I'm not very good at housekeeping.
Please, I don't want you to tell me anything you don't want to. Even broad directions would help. But I must know, is it possible for anyone to make a shock attractant from your research, Doctor?
You are a very persistent lady.
Thank you, Dr. Baxter.
Why don't you have a seat?
Make yourself at home.
Nice place you got here, man. I'm getting a little bit of a tan.
I figured you'd be over the border by now.
What, and leave you helpless? What kind of guy you think I am?
Hi, Rod.
Lisa, hi.
Dad thought you could use some of these.
Fantastic. I'll put them on ice.
Okay, see you later.
Bye-bye. It's a very friendly neighborhood. What the hell is she doing here?
Yeah, she probably thought the same thing I did, man. You blow this case, Roster's coming after us. We can't afford to let you go solo.
Okay, where's the coffee? I've been up to my neck all morning in sharks.
You What?
Got some answers. You want them or not?
Yeah, and I know where your fishy friend got his blackmail tapes done. What did you do before breakfast?
Yeah, some cops have been snooping around asking questions. I'm taking care of it, okay? Relax, partner. Everything's turning out just the way we figured.
All right, so Murphy owns Tropic Records, but how do you know it was done there?
What you gotta dig is that recorder head's unique, you see. It's sort of like fingerprints, right? Watch, check this out. Hey, man, come here. Come here for a second. Let me check out your machine. You don't mind, do you, man? Good stuff. Now, what you gotta do is look at the graphics. Forget the bleeps, right? Because you can get that on any blank tape.
You got sound there? I can't hear any sound.
Yeah, we got sound, but it's called white noise. Got it?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I ran this through the machine at Tropic, right? At great risk to life and limb, I might add. Same pattern as the blackmail tape.
So how'd you get into Tropic?
I got in the easy way. I got out the hard way. Still not too bad for a has-been.
All right. Well, I checked out the shark nets. They weren't cut. Some shark just tore its way through.
That's not normal.
No, it's not normal. Is there anything that can make a shark do that?
Yeah, according to Baxter, you got to work on senses and instincts. That's feeding and mating.
Oh, sounds like they're human after all.
Listen, the right kind of bait would attract sharks. Live bait or blood in the water.
Uh-huh.
But it'd have to be in close. Or a sonic device would make them go any direction you like. But the machine would have to be incredibly big.
Right.
Anything else?
The mating urge.
The mating urge.
If you could produce enough of the right kind of hormone, the sharks would just come running in. There's only one problem. Baxter says it doesn't exist yet.
All right. Look, let's take it for granted that someone's got something that can bring the sharks in.
Right.
You can't do that from the shore. You got to do it from the water. So I reckon we got to find a boat.
Yeah, and a big one. One that was out 3 nights ago.
Right.
The boat we're after's got to be here.
Looks like Fort Knox.
Yeah, millionaires like to keep their secrets.
Yeah, but they'll have records of what boats go out and when.
So you two will need to be in place by midday tomorrow.
Just exactly what kind of boat did you have in mind?
Oh, you know, nice size, son, nice size. You know, a little fishing, a few friends.
Well, the biggest boat that we have available is here.
That's small, huh?
Of course, the rental is extremely expensive.
Don't worry about it. Charge it, son. Charge it.
Jack Daniels on the rocks, son.
Coming up.
Here's your drink, big shot.
Nice work. Do it fast. How'd you get the job?
Are you kidding? I've had a tougher time conning my way to bus terminals.
Time to do our thing, huh?
Auntie, I'm going to enjoy this.
What the hell you think you're doing,
Oh,
girl?
God, I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
An accident? It was no accident. I demand to see the manager right now.
I need this job.
Listen, do you know how much this suit cost me?
I'll pay to have it dry cleaned.
No one, I mean no one does this to me.
Oh, come on, be reasonable.
Be reasonable.
Just calm down. We can sort it out.
I'll tell you what, how would you like it if a drink was spilled on you?
Hey, now, come on.
Hang on a minute. Hey, what's going on here?
Jerk.
Hey, calm down, sir, please.
Who are you?
I'm the manager.
are you doing?
I can
What
explain
do you think
this.
of that safe?
I work for the safe
Bring
company.
yourself to security.
I am security.
I want this woman back. You understand what I'm telling you?
It's okay, folks.
And take the secretary out. She's got a sports car in the car park.
You were trying to break into that safe. Now, who are you? Where's your identification?
Please, no, listen to me.
Will you show me your... He was trying to break into the safe.
Miss Peabody, call the police.
I am the police,
Oh,
mate.
really?
Yes. And I am investigating your office here.
Oh,
I need
well,
to
who
see
is
some
your
of
search
files.
warrant? Well, come on, produce the
I
search
expect
warrant.
your cooperation.
Throw him out.
I'll walk. Come on, I'll walk.
You can explain your behaviour to your superiors.
Peabody here?
Hey! It's all right, everyone.
It's about your sports car. I'm afraid somebody just backed a truckload of fish into it.
Thanks, Palmer. Marty.
Well, I heard you're a bit crook, Charlie. I bought you a present. Hey? A lemon. You wanted to see me, sir?
Your boy over there has been indulging in some extracurricular activity, Rossiter. I was just wondering whose orders he was following.
Not mine. What have you been up to?
Destruction of private property, assault, intent to commit theft. If it wasn't for the damage it would do to the force, I'd lay charges myself. On the other hand, you've done me a favour. After this little effort, you can kiss your career goodbye, Palmer. Now, get out.
My badge, sir.
Really screwed up this time, didn't
We've
we,
got
Roddy?
some real policemen on this shark case, Rossiter.
You heard what they said in the tapes? No police.
I'll decide that, Rossiter. You get out too.
Nice work you did today, man.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to keep your left up.
Oh, yeah. Nice work, both of you. Really sneaky undercover stuff. I love the way you destroyed buildings.
Hey, look, we got what we went for. We now have records of what boats went out and when.
Big deal. Rossiter's running us behind everyone else's back, so what happens if something goes wrong?
Don't be so goddamn naive. Billy Rossiter had sold his own mother if his neck was on the line. We'd be on our own.
On our own, huh?
Love's got teeth and she bites your heart, leaving you for dead like a deadly shark, and she doesn't leave a lot to say. I was swimming in the harbor of your smile, splashing in the ocean like a child. I didn't know what things were there just beyond the waves. Shout today. Well, she chewed me up and she spat me out. I didn't want to meet a man-eater. Shout today.
I'd like to inquire about flights to New Zealand.
Please don't mess around with me. I'm a sharp fatality, you can see. I'm the one with the bleeding heart. I thought you were every lifesaver, and life for once would do me a favor. But baby, it's just a butcher, and it is a razor sharp, sharp attack. Yeah, she chewed me up and she spat me out. I didn't want to meet a man-eater. Sharp attack. And I'm lost at sea and I'm an amputee, and there was water in the water when I bought a sharp attack.
You okay?
What? Nobody said anything about bullets. I can go back to the States and get a welcome like that. Bullets. Nobody said anything about any damn bullets.
You contacted the police. That was a mistake. The price is now $5 million. You have 4 days.
So much for your undercover, Rossiter. A gunfight in the
They
middle
were
of
following
50,
up some
50.
leads.
You don't have any leads. McGarry, what do we do? Pay over
Well, you
$5
could
million
close the
as the
beaches.
price of police
Or
failure?
postpone the surf classic.
I'm sure Inspector Rossiter understands the consequences of incompetence. I'm putting some of my own men onto it.
Thanks for the vote of
The
confidence.
best thing you could be doing.
If he had his way, we'd cancel the whole season. That'd make $5 million look like a drop in the ocean.
Where have you been?
I've been checking mugshots. One of those guys that tried to take us yesterday was Mark Fowler.
Fowler?
Yeah, 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of armed robbery, 1 count of rape. He's an all-round athlete.
It's a bloody gorilla. Listen, this is the guy who was at the recording studio the other morning when I broke in.
Oh, yeah?
Terrific. So we know who he is. And guess what? He sure as hell knows who we are.
Probably.
So I say let Rossiter do his own dirty work and we just split. Am I getting through?
Don't go getting hysterical.
I admit it. When someone tries to blow my head off, hysterical's my best thing. Let's just get out.
She's got a point, Rod. This is a bad scene,
Well,
man.
don't let me keep it.
Oh, what are you sticking around for? You don't know Rossiter or anything.
I am not in this for Rossiter.
All right, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Your problem is you're obsessed, man.
It's the job. The job is worth doing.
Why? You tell me in 25 words or less, why?
You still need a reason? We've only got 4 days. Well, we know someone can control sharks,
That's good
right?
so far. Yeah, that's right.
And we know they're operating from the marina.
Yeah, come on, we know this.
And there were 3 boats. 3 boats out on the night of the first attack.
Right.
Get to the point, Palmer.
Ready?
Oh, there I need. Come on up. Right.
You want me to bring the portion back tonight?
You just might spoil me.
Salut.
Au revoir.
Friendly neighborhood, right?
You said you had a plan if you two finished slobbering.
We're going to take a closer look at those 3 boats.
At the marina?
Where people are trying to kill us?
Oh, my God. What time is it?
2 p.m.
Oh, good enough. What day is it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Oh, bloody hell.
I got a date.
Hey,
Who are you?
the Marine Cleaning Service. We got a call to give a quote on the boat.
Poor bastard. I wouldn't go inside if I were you. Hey, wait for me.
Any luck?
Well, it looks like the drunk's party boat is out. Sleazy guy, that one. Unless Monty's found something, this is it.
I tracked down the owner. He claims he hasn't been on it for 2 years. Loaded tax deduction.
Oh, that figures. Someone took it out the other night, though.
Damn, it's locked.
Now, check this out. This shouldn't be here.
Looks like they've loaded something pretty heavy over the side. Lifeboat, maybe?
Shark cage?
What?
I don't know. Maybe. Some cruiser.
Company.
Get off the boat then.
How?
Swim.
Swim?
Swim!
The goddamn lock's broken. Check the cabin.
The locker ain't been touched.
Okay, let's move.
Okay, take her away.
Pick a card.
Is there an explanation?
Mrs. Axelmar. Listen, I'm from Marine Life Insurance.
You're a criminal. You were trying to break into my cabin. What did you expect to find? My jewelry? Or me?
Lady, you got it all wrong.
One cry of rape. And this wharf will be swarming with police.
Which one of us gets to yell?
Go check on the stuff.
Told you, the locker ain't been touched.
Do it.
You say you're innocent? Why should I believe you?
Cross my heart and hope to forget I said that.
How disappointing. Life is so dull. You were the first exciting thing to come along in a month. Do you like my boat?
Love it.
My late husband gave it to me. I just buried him at sea.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's my third husband. You know, I just can't seem to find a man who'll last.
How did he die? Silly question.
You've gone to an awful lot of trouble to get a look at this stuff. Pity you won't be able to tell anyone how well it works.
Monty! They've got Rod.
When?
They just pulled out Middleton's cruising Rod's on board. Who is she?
This is police work. We got a man out there who could be dead unless we get to him in time. Follow that boat.
All my life for someone to say that line.
Ah, dear, save us.
It's Rod! He's in the water! Turn back!
right, to the left. Move on the side of them.
Come on, man.
You look like one big drip.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, put your foot out. Come on.
What are you doing, man? Working undercover as a piece of seaweed?
Very funny.
Will you two cut it out?
Oh, come on. Let's get after that cruiser.
Sorry, Darren, we're low on fuel.
Great. Terrific. This is classified information, lady. Don't mention it to anyone.
Believe me anyway. Is it always like this for you people?
Nah, today's a slow day.
Ah, you're actually enjoying this, aren't you?
Stop complaining. You're the best evidence we've got.
Well, just get enough of that stuff to have your friend analyze it.
Yeah, well, most of it's washed off.
You realize what the video market would give for something like this?
Do you want to do it?
Oh, thanks. It's more fun watching.
Hey, listen, thanks for today.
Forget it.
No, I mean it. I don't forget things like that. You know, you guys are actually fun to work with occasionally.
Listen, man, the Three Musketeers we ain't. No apologies. Let's just keep it professional.
Speaking of which, do you mind if we get on with it?
Well, how about paying your shark friend another visit?
And getting him to check the stuff out? Take the words from my mouth.
I don't believe it.
They have made your formula work?
Listen, if you're gonna die, do it quietly.
I'm getting too old for this, man.
I thought you secret agents were supposed to stay in shape.
Save it for the comic books, Palmer.
Morning. What did your little mate at the aquarium have to say?
It's a synthetic hormone. Sexual.
Sexual? So that's it.
Yeah, it's really unstable. After 3 days, it wouldn't work at all. You'd need fresh supplies all the time. If you wanted to attract a lot of sharks, you'd need gallons of the stuff.
So we're looking for a factory, chemical factory. There's only one that I know of round here, Schaefer's.
Is that where you're going?
No, I'm gonna put a little pressure on Murphy.
Take care, okay?
Me? I got a thing for music. For a peak.
Oh, great. Bloody hell. I'm really into chemical factories.
Fox 250, Fox 250.
I want to nail these buzzards, Charlie.
With pleasure, Chief. This is really most irregular, Mrs. Adams. It's such short notice.
I am here to check you out, Mr. Berger. Now, what would be the point in tipping you off?
Schaefer's safety standards rank among the finest in this country.
Yes, we'll see.
All the chemicals we make are identified by code. You may find some of my explanations a little
I have
complicated.
a master's, a PhD, and 7 years' experience in industrial chemistry. Don't try blinding me with science, Mr. Bergen.
No.
The Environmental Watchdog Committee doesn't take kindly to evasion.
Evasion?
Well, well, the long arm of the law. Or do your knuckles just drag on the ground?
I'm looking for Murphy.
He's out of town.
Yeah. That's good. So he's here then. What's he up to, Lorraine?
He's getting greedy.
You working? Business as usual?
No.
You better slap my face and make it look good for your boyfriend. Lose him, Lorraine. He's not worth it.
Do yourself a favor. Back off.
What the hell are you looking at? Get me a drink.
This area has restricted access, no more than a handful of people.
What do you keep here?
Experimental projects, volatile materials, anything that's considered highly dangerous. There's a similar storage area on the far side of the plant. Now, this is the storage door. The lock operates electrically. It's foolproof, and the door and the walls are completely reinforced. Right. Please. The temperature's controlled, and there's an alarm system that's linked to central administration, just in case.
Can you tell me exactly what these drums contain?
Certainly.
Dr. Bergen, contact your office.
Excuse me, I've got to make a phone call. Control this, yeah. About 10 minutes. Yeah.
Hello? Open up!
Hang on.
Mrs. Adams? What happened? CQ, talk to me, Monty. Where are you, mate?
I'm just at Tropique now. No sign of the cowboy. You heard from Billy yet?
No, but it's too soon to worry. I'm staying on her frequency.
Come on, open up immediately! Let me out of here!
Get fire control to come down here right away.
Oh, great! Great!
Time for that now, sir. Taking you down in 3 minutes. Nothing there's lots of post We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We've got to get out now. We've got to get out now.
Safety precautions, huh?
Fox 250, Fox 250. Fox 250, over. Got her, Chief. She's just come out. What a mess.
Do not let her out of your sight.
I kiss the ground on which you walk. I kiss the lips through which you talk. I kiss the city of New York, where I first met you. You're my darling, don't forget it, 'cause I'm the guy who will regret it. I love you more than when I said it, when I first met you. I love the way you talk, you walk, you smile, you
was getting worried.
Well, stay worried. I'm being followed.
Whereabouts are you?
Heading north along the peninsula.
How about that? So am I. Yeah, you can relax, Billy. I know that number plate. It's only cops.
The cops?
Yeah, just stay cool, huh?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just keep it cool.
I love the way you talk, you walk, you smile, your style, your dress, your caress. Well, yes.
Can't you go any faster?
I don't want to go faster.
Well, it's a little ridiculous having a car chase at only 40 miles an hour.
I love the way you talk, you walk.
And when I tell you to accelerate, do it. Now! Get out of here!
Chief, Palmer's just busted another squad car. Only an old one.
You're no closer to solving it, are you?
We have suspects, Mr. Cooper.
You do, Inspector?
What are you holding back? I think we should talk to this team of yours ourselves.
I'm taking the case over personally, gentlemen.
Well, you listen to me. In 3 days' time, they'll be pouring in here in coaches, trains, buses, planes. You could pave that beach with gold. That's what the surf carnival means to this town. Now, you catch those crooks and you catch them fast, or we'll pay them off.
Take my advice, Billy. Don't ever turn up on the first date looking like that. Oh, come on. Tell me, what happened? Don't give me suspense.
I have been blown up, I have been chased, and I have had it. Got it? I'm through.
Where's Rod?
Oh, Flash Gordon's out there somewhere playing ducks and drakes with the cops. I was followed by cops, Monty. Now, how'd they know I'd be out there? What's going on?
Take it easy. Be cool, Billy.
Somebody at Schaefer Chemicals tried to kill me, and when I got out, the cops were waiting. Now, I don't know what kind of double-cross Rossiter's trying to pull, but I think we're being set up and I'm getting out.
I don't blame you, kid.
What about you? Are you staying?
What about Rod?
Him? He likes this. He's having fun. He doesn't care about us. He's using us.
Do I detect a note of interest?
That's disgusting. Well, are you leaving?
I don't know, Billy. It depends on if I got anywhere to go.
Any more traps you want me to walk into?
Okay, it was my fault. Seems like whenever this team splits up, we get into trouble. We won't make that mistake again. I guess I figured I didn't need partners. I was wrong. I need both of you.
Now, why don't you just be mean and make it easy on the lady? She's leaving, man.
Oh?
And don't try that stuff on me. It doesn't work.
Come on, please stay.
The man said, please, Billy.
First time in his life. Okay, damn you.
How about you?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world, man. Being part of a team is fun. Sort of like Russian roulette.
All right. Now, we're close. We've got to get back into Schaefer Chemicals.
I knew he was going to say something like that.
Come on, we're going later tonight.
Something just doesn't feel right tonight.
door's open.
I don't like it, Rod. Come on.
Set us up, man. Who set us up?
I believe Detective Palmer has been hand in glove with the criminals behind this shark business.
Who are the people with him?
Here you are, Charlie. Thanks. A convicted... Oh, just remember about that court records could get them for me. A convicted confidence trickster and an American, a dangerous character.
What's Rossiter's opinion?
Inspector Rossiter has made some serious errors of judgment, Mr. Cooper. I'm in charge of this case now.
Can you guarantee there'll be no shark attacks on the beach this weekend?
Give me a half an hour with Rod Palmer and his friends, and I will. Don't you worry.
Promises, not guarantees. But I don't intend to be mayor of a bloody ghost town.
We'll have to pay the money.
That's completely unnecessary.
It would be if you'd done your job. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case.
You got a problem, Constable?
Which one? Rossiter or McGarry?
What difference does it make?
Look, I want to know who set us up.
Be cool. Just get your priorities straight, all right?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I gotta get out of here.
Look, man, we gotta find the bad guys and quick. They're gonna lock us up.
We've got less than 2 days left.
I know that. Bloody mother goose. What do you want, man?
You. Out.
Hang loose, man.
Watch him. Are you enjoying yourself, Charlie? Yeah. Yeah.
Nice place you got here, Charlie.
It's against the wall.
Real class.
Spread.
You enjoying yourself down there? Mm-hmm. Does your mother know about you?
Mm-hmm. And she loves me. Want to immortalize the moment, Turkey?
Oh, no, not my nail file. Mind if I have him back?
Real cute.
So what are you in here for?
About 10 minutes, if I'm lucky.
Likely story.
You've been hauled in here before.
Oh, too bloody often.
Yeah. Do you know when they change shift?
Anytime now, I reckon.
I love your jacket. Do you want to swap?
Swap it for what? You've got to be kidding. And the rest.
Do you ever have one of those days when everything goes right? No, not lately. But you're doing okay, Charlie, eh? As McGarry's little office boy.
Oh, when McGarry gets rid of Rossiter and you, somebody's got to get promoted.
You smell gas, Charlie? Gas.
You got to be kidding. Cops aren't that stupid.
Want to bet?
Hey, come on, open up! What the hell's going on?
Oh, no, shut that row up.
Where's the officer who let me in?
He went off duty. What's all this?
Come on, open up. I asked for 5 minutes with my client, not 50. Now, you boys may think this is a joke, but Judge Flannery certainly won't when I'm late in court. So you tell your friend that I am going to be protesting about this, and I do mean the police commissioner. I'm sorry I overtook up law. Hey, what about me?
This little button went to the market. This little button gonna take me home. Yeah. Black magic, yeah. Don't mess with the kid.
Yeah, that's gas.
Get up.
That is gas.
I
Take a
said
smell of it.
get up.
You're a wimp, Charlie.
Go ahead, Monty, with your bad self.
It's recorded in holding silver.
What you doing there, man?
If you guys have nothing better to do, I'd like to leave.
Let me make it nice and simple for you, Rossiter. The Surf Classic is tomorrow. We've got to solve this case by then, okay?
Oh, give yourselves up. You haven't got a chance.
Oh, yeah, thanks to you, Inspector.
Look, McGarry can't make those charges stick. Look, trust me.
Schaefer's and Murphy are connected.
I've got to find out how.
Get Palmer. And this time, don't screw it up.
So your cop friends out there looking for us. You think McGarry told them to shoot on
Oh,
sight?
listen, I'm not in the mood to be cheered up, all right?
Hello. There goes Fowler. I wonder where the cowboy is.
Yeah, well, keep watching. I'll be back.
This is what they call a life. I suppose too much sun makes the desert Arab shade. In the middle of this country, there's a lot I wanna see. Everybody's got advice. Take a snake, take a ladder. This is what they call life. I'm melted in the sun.
I thought you were watching Tropique.
Oh, we knew you couldn't do without us, man.
I've ripped my shooter. Come on.
Yeah?
Let's go.
The wet must have gone, man.
The Surf Classic starts in 3,
hours. Drop the money and no tricks, or you'll regret it.
Gentlemen, we have the beach under complete surveillance. We won't make a move until they try for the money.
I hope you know what you're doing, Chief Inspector.
Kelly? Detective Kelly is one of my best men. He'll be making the drop. Satisfied, Mr. Cooper?
I speak for the business people of surfers when I say our only concern is the Surf Classic. I hope this works.
Okay. Where's the fire?
What are you doing here?
It's my case and I'll see it through.
Hello, Herbie.
This is private property, Palmer.
This is a dive, Herbie. Where's Murphy?
I got rights.
You had rights when I was a cop. Now I'm not. Where is he?
At Paradise Towers.
Everyone knows his address, Herbie. What's the getaway? What is it? Come on!
He's got the chopper waiting.
Now, you call him, and he'll know who tipped me off, right? And we both know what Murphy does to people who can't keep a secret, don't we?
I won't.
Billy should be watching Murphy's apartment by now.
Yeah. What the hell is that, man?
They vacuum the beach every morning.
Ah. Well, we got Murphy. What about his mystery partner?
It has to be someone connected with Schaefer Chemicals.
Jeez, they don't have to coast, man.
But who owns them?
Hey, that bag just changed positions, man.
There's been a switch. A bloody beach machine.
no.
Come on, let's go.
Sorry, Chief.
Is that necessary, Rossiter?
I've got to keep feeding the ulcer.
How long do you intend to wait?
Until they make their move. Then we follow the bagman back to the boss. Piece of cake. Goddamn kid. Get him out of here!
The money, sir, it's gone.
Gone?
Smith's delivered.
I'll take the stairs.
What hit you? Stay close.
Oh. Smith.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Greed. It's a terrible thing. Put it down, Roddy. Come on.
Now, what are you going to do, Murphy?
Well, they're running around down there, I'll bet there.
You just shot your chopper pilot.
Oh, God! You bastard!
bloody little heroes. He's old enough to know better. I don't! Now you just behave yourself.
I'll make you a bet, Murphy. I can take you with me.
You need him. He can fly the chopper.
Yeah, all right. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Move it! Move! All right. Come on, move it!
Hey!
Let's go! All right! Oh, move, move, move! Like a chicken bones you're driving.
Just take it easy, understand?
Boogie time, Sam. Come on. Boogie, boogie, boogie! All right, move it, fire it up. Come on, come on! Move!
Hi everybody, this is Brad Turner from Fort Apple G on the Gold Coast with the start of the Gold Coast Classic Live, so it's the big day, fasten your seatbelts, here we go!
I want every road out of town blocked. I want you tactical boys on the beachfront. Move!
Where do you want me, sir?
You idiot. Oh, Jesus, Rossiter. Why don't you drop off? Just get used to the back. It's Rod Palmer.
Yes, sir.
Half of that's mine, Murphy! Get back, Cooper! Okay, in there.
You bastard! You won't get away with this.
Meet my silent partner. Money in the back, you're driving. Go on, get it.
We made a deal!
I'll be soaking up the sun in Hawaii while you're in the slammer. Have a nice day, Cooper.
All right, man, where do you want to go to?
Hey, honey, when I'm without you, I get an action up and down my spine. And I feel so hot and the pain won't stop. Tearing at this heart of mine. And
What the hell is that? I didn't issue any permits.
Hey, Billy, you okay back there?
we'll come a little bit closer now. I've got something to say to you.
Monty, I need backup.
Soon, man, soon, right now, we got a handful.
I just don't know what I might do. So, hold me, honey, on the bed. Got a lotion in my hair.
time to be taking it easy, Billy. Rod needs us. Hurry up.
Just don't know what I might do. Hold me, honey, on the bed. I've got a notion in my head. I'm outside, gotta keep my body tight. I'm outside, gotta keep my body tight.
Jesus. About time.
What the hell happened? I want the people responsible. Arrest those three.
I wouldn't do that, Chief. Not if you want to keep your Chief Inspector's uniform.
This may be a bad career move.
No, Rod, let me do it.
I said arrest those three.
Him too?
You wouldn't hit a man with one arm, would you?
No, Billy. That's...
Yes, you would. You all right, Chief? Chief? Wake up, boss.
Yes, Minister, yes. Yeah, I agree. A remarkable devotion to duty. Yes, oh yes. Yes, I'm considering extending the budget for Inspector Rossiter's department. And a decoration for Senior Detective Palmer. What a good idea.
You see, Schaefer Chemicals are working on a shark repellent from information stolen from Dr. Baxter. So, when the opposite came up, Cooper...
You hungry?
Yeah. Cooper...
Let's eat.
Cooper saw his chance to cash in. Hey, hang on. Listen, I know you're a bit lucky that time, but I could really use a team like you lot again, you know? Won't you just stop to reconsider? Hey, Billy, I can still press charges, you know, and as for you, Monty, I can block that visa, and you, I'll drop you back to the seconds. See if I don't. I've kept the little coach of this place for nothing.
He'd do it, the creep. He'd put me in jail.
Goddamn visa, more blackmail.
So what's the son of a bitch got over you?
He said he'd take my medal away.